Lately, it's been a lot of McFarlane Toys talk on this channel, and we continue that trend today with the Mandarin Spawn from McFarlane Toys. This, of course, is the standard release. I'll get in at the end of the video with the comparison with the Gold Label, but we're just going to kind of focus on this red beauty right here. Let's break down Articulation. So, we're at Articulation. In terms of the head, it is kind of limiting because of that head sculpt, as you can see in the way it moves. It's kind of sad, but at the same time, I do dig the sculpt. Now, the arms kind of work a little better, you know, all things considered. Once again, those shoulder plates do get in the way, but the ball hinges at the wrist and elbows don't bother me. They're going to bother some, I know that already, but for myself personally, I don't have a problem with them. They function pretty well, and I dig them. Now, in terms of the upper body, he does move pretty good. I think he works really well in this. He goes side to side, up and down, back and forth. You can definitely get him into action poses if you choose to do so. Now, in terms of the legs, they are in some ways limiting. They don't go out as much. They do kick forward ever so slightly and go back the same way. Pretty much a non-existent thigh swivel. Double bend at the knee. And then, of course, it goes forward and backwards like that. Same with the foot. It does rotate at the foot, but it's kind of pointless, I think. But that's just me. But hey, the articulation's there. So, the look. Starting with the skirt here. This dragon imposing logo on the skirt, I think, looks really good. Very, very nice. A lot of great detail there. I know it's not the same detail as you found in the version that came out like a decade plus ago, but for someone who wasn't collecting toys at that time, to have this one is satisfying for me. For those who have the other one, I'm sure they dig it a lot more, but I like this design. I like these horns coming out of the back here. I do like the shin guards in the front as well. I didn't mention that. And of course, getting to the body, it's pretty much the same as the Gold Label, just with a different color deco. But once again, it looks cooler. It has a more emperor type feel to it. And then I have this long shot on the back because I don't know why. But there's the back of the figure in case you were curious. We got the elbow guards and the wrist guards right there looking pretty cool. And we got the shoulder guards, plates looking very nice. The designs on these are pretty cool. They're very eye-catching, and they get you like looking at the figure a lot more, which I think is cool. If you're gonna buy a $20 toy, at least make it look cool. That's one of the things I do like about McFarlane's products. And then the head. The head is really, really beautiful. I do like this head sculpt. I actually thought it was the same as the Gold Label, but it's actually not. And I actually think that's pretty cool that they went ahead and did that. Now, as for the extras, he's not packed with a lot. He's got his display base with the Spawn logo on it and his two weapons. I don't know what these are called. I do apologize for that. This one we saw with the Gold Label release. The color deco on this came out to me a lot better than it does on the Gold Label. And then this one is exclusive to this version of the Mandarin Spawn. Once again, I do like both weapons here. As for our quick size roundup here, we got Storm's collectibles coming into the front here. And then we got NECA, we got some Foot Soldier and Shredder action. And then we got DC collectibles, RIP. And then we got Diamond Select for those who dig that. And then we got our Mezco 112, as you can see, he towers over them. And then we got our McFarlane Toys like stretch here, Mortal Kombat. And then we got DC Universe Classics. And then we got some Spawn stuff here, both the Kickstarter and the Mortal Kombat version. And then, of course, our comparison between the two Mandarin Spawns. Which one do you dig better? That is the million-dollar question. For this reviewer, like I said, I think the red and gold just pops a little more. I actually thought I was going to like the blue a heck of a lot more. But, you know, after looking at everything, I think the red and gold takes it. I mean, the head sculpt's, I think, cooler. I think the design's executed better. I think the colors work better. But that's just my personal taste, you know? I don't want a gang war here between these two. I'm just telling you what I think looks better between both of them. So it's a matter of personal taste here. You've got different designs going on throughout the body. It's kind of a pick and choose if you're just going to pick one. Otherwise, just buy both. I mean, just go all in. Be crazy. Get that stimulus money going. Run wild, brother. Anyways, as you can see, here's the weapons. Once again, the weapon for the red, as you can see in the spear at the top for the blue, it's a personal decision. At the end of the day, I think this is worth the 20 bucks I paid for it. And if you pick it up, let me know what you think. Do you like it? Did you buy both? Are you on Spawn Mania running wild? Share your thoughts. I definitely want to hear them. As always, I want to take this moment to thank you for stopping by and checking out the channel. I always appreciate it. Head over to Comic Crusaders for more. And until we meet again, everyone, great googly moogly.